Okay, so from my point of view, I think that technologies that are being key and they're going to get even better in the next few years, probably in the short and medium term, are going to be virtualization and cloud services. Virtualization allows to have several applications of different nature installed in a commodity, inexpensive commodity server or computer, bringing the cost down of what it was before, dedicated hardware to do certain functions. And cloud services, especially on a hybrid cloud service model, what it allows is to bring those applications a lot closer to the end user, reducing the amount of satellite capacity that is needed, improving the speed, the performance of those applications, and at the end of the day, the quality of experience, which is really what it's all about, improving the experience of using certain applications and services for the remote user, and at a cost that is reasonable for them. So, for example, we could talk about a simple email application. By doing it using a local email application that is connected to a World Wide Web master server, what you can do is effectively you can bring the emails into the end user in the background when capacity is most available, and make them available for when the end user is going to log in, have everything already there without having to pull all that information only when the client is the user it wants to use it, and also it allows to basically put those emails that the end user wants to send in a repository to be sent slowly and trickle fed to the outside world when the bandwidth is more available. So the user is seeing it as a fast connection, a fast email service, whilst it's all happening in the background with a certain level of intelligence at a reasonable speed. Another example, for example, can be video entertainment services, whereby local servers with the right digital, right management systems can have content available, let's say, for example, for a vessel or a remote location located in the middle of nowhere, where users will be consuming that content, and in the background new content can be fed slowly, trickle fed onto that server from the main primary servers located anywhere in the world, and all content can be purged to free up the space. So all with a bit of intelligence, the hybrid cloud services can improve the experience a lot without necessarily creating additional demands for capacity on the space segment, which at the end of the day is what brings the cost up if you're not careful. Okay, so because virtualization brings the hardware cost down and cloud services bring improved performance, but also bring a satellite capacity cost down to be able to bring new applications that before they didn't bring either a good service experience, user experience, or they required a lot of capacity and made them inaccessible, too expensive to provide. New markets can be open because users that would not be able to afford certain services can now afford to use these video entertainment services, for example, that didn't exist years ago, and we can open new markets, new sectors through the use of clouds and virtualization technologies. From my point of view, what I think it would be really good to see in the next few years would be cost-efficient, reliable, and good-performing flat panel antennas. Why I'm saying that? Because I think if we can reduce the installation costs and the maintenance cost of having moving parts in the mobility antennas, and at the same time we can bring them with a new product that it's much easier to install, doesn't have the existing maintenance costs, has reliability and a better cost point. We can bring a lot of new markets into the mobility business that at the moment are basically not, we're not able to enter because of the high cost of entry, the entry barrier. That means the existing cost of installing, buying, installing and maintaining the existing mobility antennas, the stabilized antennas.